know I haven't did one of these in a minute, but all right, here we go. Um, as you can see, my name is Eric. I am a member of the Manifesto Entertainment, and I'm doing random poems that I recently recently performed. So here we go, and one new one that I haven't performed yet. Here we go, starting with a poetry prompt called "What if love was the villain?" Funny how, funny story, how she remains to be on my mind, even when I'm sitting here writing in the booth, listening to Chris Brown and Jordan Sparks while attempting to get to the truth. How I'm left breathless both when I'm in her sights and when she's in my thoughts. So what the fuck did she expect? Just to be in the world of afterthoughts. Somehow she got me pulling the Bruno Mars, leaving my door open, hoping that she'd come through. Exactly how much could I have made it more clearer? Like Mike Jack, I doubt she ever knew. At times I'd be like the hero that comes along with strength to carry on, as Mariah Cannon would say, only to find out, only to find out to the chagrin of Chad Kroger and Josie Scott. I sat there and watched as we both fly away, with no absolute proof that her position in my life is quoted by Eazy-E to be solidified. To tell me, my dear fellow man, exactly how would I feel about seeing the very day that my love died? How would I show her that no matter what, without a shadow of a doubt, out of a large population of women on this planet, she'd be the one that's quoted by Queen Latifah, being the one that I can't live without. My vision, the sole reason behind these love letters, she's my epiphany. Somehow with her, I see no reason why she wouldn't want the best from me. To do what is right, to give her more than any type of healing. But to answer the question, instead of being her hero, what if love was the villain? That's one. Here we go. Here goes two. And this one's called Dear Future Queen, Part 2. Um, just beforehand, to anybody watching this, uh, if you're very sensitive to certain words, triggers, or anything that's being said in this poem, I advise not to watch it. Not even watch the next few pieces that I'm about to read because it's about to be real intense. So with that said, here we go. She said she just wanted to be friends. And I get it. She doesn't really know me well. Not for nothing, but much like Biggie, yes, I got a story to tell. See, I've been through a lot of shit, too much to her surprise. Where she failed to understand I've seen things that would have brought others to their own demise. You see, I'm too old for the games, dear love. Let me make it perfectly clear. I'm not here to fill up your eyes with too much painful tears. I'll leave that to the pimps and players you mistook me from your life. What I've been waiting for, to be honest with you, isn't just a soulmate. I'm on a search for my wife. I'm not even in a rush for anything serious. If nothing else, we can just take our time. Taking it slow, being gentle, but I ask you, is getting to know each other better becoming a crime? Let me know if it's a bit too much so I can put your mind at ease. Understand that I'm willing to do whatever it takes to make sure you're comfortable and very well pleased. Just know that what I feel here is genuine and I don't have time to play games. I'm coming purely from the bottom of my heart when quoting my lyrical cousin Lonnie. I'm giving you my last name. With that said, no need to go acting the plumb fool or cause a crazy scene, only to acknowledge as to why you deserve to be my dear future queen. That's two. Here we go. Okay. Number three. Here we go. This one's called No Condoms on My Mic, Part 2. And here we go. Apparently, she learned from the last time I told her how I spit these billable bars. Every session we went to seems like she wants to get higher than the stars. With each stroke of my pen, vibrates heavily on her clit. So when I get up on the mic, she gets loud when I spit. Not once did I ever play with this pen any harder than I ever played with her lips. So what the fuck do I look like not wanting to better than any of my past relationships? You see, there's a difference between her setting my soul on fire and having my body covered in flames. Shit, she got me quoting my lyrical cousin Lonnie wanting to give her my last name. So sick of playing mind games. Yes, indeed, I know she truly feels it. No need for me to feel so unattached. So when she looks back through all the archives of my material, she'll feel like her own soul's been snatched. Page after page after page she read. Her orgasms, much like raging waters, kept flowing. Can't you see like can't you see I'm like an artistic gardener, my bars, though expensive, kept on growing. Giving her giving me her all out Kelly Rowland treatment. Her motivation be an understatement beyond reason of all time. So forgive me for acknowledging how she makes me feel. I ask you, Is that really such a fucking crime? With that said, I pray that she never fails to bring our passion deeper into greater heights, going faster than a motorbike. Still refusing to have every network in America to censor me as I'm spitting with no condoms on my mic. Okay, and here we go. Okay, my final piece. And if she's watching, I know she is. Yes, I'm talking about you, sweetheart. If you are watching. So this is what I like to call I'm looking for love. Can't help it if I'm looking at her every single day. Still got me quoting Keisha Jones to Trey Mo. Don't want it any other way. Her smile can light up more than just a room than any kind of light can reach. Just something about her got me wanting to learn about that she's willing to teach. What should be understood should never be explained, neither looked at being or felt blind. Still can't help with the fact that, like SWV, she will always be on my mind. Every day she's been this poetic muse since the very day that we met, which explains my fair share of doing more than just getting her panties wet. Some claim they even wanted others to use it to play silly fucking games. And I said, what I'm after, I plan to protect it from the burning flames. Seriously, why would I not want or need for her if I'm looking for her my entire life? That when I found her, I wouldn't want her as my wife. Very few women would bother having me dig deeper into my soul, explaining as to what would actually take in an effort to make me feel completely whole. With that said, even without her knowledge, I went and got down on my knees, praying from the skies above, that whenever I'm looking into her eyes, she knows how serious I'm looking for love. And that would be uh, the conclusion. Hope y'all enjoyed these random poems. And I'll get back to do some more when I get a chance.